Hello, and I'm Stephhthemodel, and I know that it's been a while since I have went and actually created a video for my channel, but today is a really great video because it really gives an idea of where I am on my journey, and life has not been the kindest. You guys have seen me upload videos about domestic violence. You have seen me upload videos where I was angry and actively expressing myself. Today I wanted to take the time to give myself some flowers, some roses, as they say. I bought this little baby less than a month ago, and she is flourishing. So for a second, I'm like, I need to go burn some sage. It could be some, bad juju in here since the last situation of the domestic violence or the neighbor proceeding to, be an angry person. And I've went through a lot within these past 90 days, and I'm still standing and I'm still strong. So today I just wanted to take light into the positivity that I have going on within me and within my life. My environment speaks for itself because my plants are flourishing. I do remember the first time I did get a plant. It was probably last year. It didn't flourish. It died really fast. I wasn't in the mental head space to take care of it, and the person who gave it to me, a lot of negative energy, so the plant died, and it never even grew roots to come back alive. So today, I was speaking with someone who I trust their opinion. I appreciate him. So he told me, what helps your plants to grow even more is to put banana peels in them and to put eggshells in them. So now you can see that I have eggshells in them, and I'm actually going through the process of watering my plants. I didn't choose the best of time to be a plant mom because it's getting cold and I don't like my plants outside on my fire escape because it's snowing and it's not a lot of sun, and I wish that there was more sun so they can continue flourishing. But right now, this is a test. The test is to still take care of them, to not let them die, and to protect, their roots. That's the most important thing about it. So this plant that I have right here is a marble cue. That's what it says on the tag, so I'll go with that. And then another one of the plants that I got that have literally opened up and sprouted even more. It's the succulent plant. And this requires a lot of sun, just like that one requires a lot of sun. But it's literally about to outgrow this little plastic pot container that it's in. So I have to, continue to speak life into my plants, continue to love on my plants. And as I take care of my plants, I learn to take care of my kids. I learn to take care of myself, and I learn to, be more open to life changes, because life brings us a lot of things, and we like to, bad mouth, what's going on, bad mouth God, because we forget that God has planted these positive seeds in our life, but he has also planted the negativity and the trials and the errors, to come along and teach us and make us stronger for our next walk in life. So all of the things that I know that I have been through, this year, along with my kids being here with me and going through them, I'm teaching them how to handle situations. I'm teaching them how to, be better people, and how to not stop when life knocks you down. I just interviewed for a career job, and I'm so happy and proud of myself because I haven't interviewed for a career job in the past couple of years. But handling these situations and rising to the occasion, and making sure that I don't back down from anyone, has shaped, the way that my future and the way that my kids are going to look towards the future. On On top of all of these things, I did want to come and take the time to speak life, not only into my plants, not only into myself, but to the people that I care about who watch my channel. What I wanted to say is, life is a test. God's going to test you. You have to make it through. You have to understand that this is a season. This is not forever. Everything is going to be okay. Now, when it comes to those negative people, when it comes to those oppressors, when it comes to those people who have caused you pain, you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But you have to know that you cannot let the mental state that you're in, whether it's positive or negative, fester. You can't let it fester. You have to get up, you have to keep fighting, and you have to show up. At this point in time in my life, I cannot let anybody in my life who shouldn't be here. I cannot focus and put my energy into anything else outside of my kids, myself, and God. That's what's important to me. No matter the picture that people paint of you, no matter the picture that people who don't know you will paint of you, it's the beauty that lies inside of our bodies that literally makes people sick. That literally makes them angry, you know? And I may look how I look, but on the inside, it matches my outside. We have to get right within ourselves. We have to stay right within ourselves. So when those outsiders who are not for us, but are painting a picture like they are for us, we have to know who we are. And throughout all this process, throughout all these situations, I've known who I was. Now, I may have been vulnerable in moments. I may have, trusted somebody's word in moments. May have given them ample amount of time to change and become different people. But that's because I seen that they could be better people. And they still could be better people, but they don't want to be better people right now, today. Us women, we tend to fall for potential. We tend to think that we can help a person change. A lot of women tend to want to change a person. We can't do any of that. We are in a generation that is selfish, that is manipulative, that is dangerous when they can't get their way, when they don't want to answer to the higher power, when they don't want to face the truth and the reality. I am a part of the generation that is losing their shit. Once you can acknowledge where you are, once you can acknowledge where you stand and who you're going to be, that's when you take the power back. You have to take your power back. Don't give it away. Don't keep giving it out. Go to counseling. Go to spiritual guidance. Go read a book. Go to church. Go get baptized. Whatever you have to do to pour back into yourself so that you don't lose yourself in any shape, way, or form. And so you can even see yourself in a different light. You have to want to see yourself through God's eyes. You have to want to see yourself in a different light. You can't look through the enemy lenses and see yourself like that. That's not who you are. That's who they're portraying you to be. That's who they're making up in their head and thinking that you are. You have to stand firm in your belief. You have to trust your intuition. And one thing about that, my intuition is stronger than me, but I'm trying to gain the same strength that I see in my intuition. I've had so many people come and play in my life, but my intuition said, don't trust them. My intuition said they're lying. My intuition said they're cheating. My intuition said they're not for you. My intuition said that she's not your friend. My intuition said, I'm trusting the intuition. And after trusting the intuition, everything has come to surface. Whatever it is that they tried to keep from me, take from me, beat me down mentally, physically, emotionally, they're not a support system. Your support system lies here first. And then you find tribal people who belong, who will not make you feel like you're an outcast. All you can do is pray for mercy when it comes to your enemies. When I have a bad day, I pray mercy on their souls. Because that same pain that I'm feeling, they're going to get back times 10. You can be happy in your day to day. You can la 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 la. God's going to hold them accountable. So we have to know how to stop fighting worldly battles. Give it to God. Fight the battle that we have up in here, because that's the most important one. The one we have in here, that's the most important one. Gain control, gain understanding, gain roots, and keep yourself embedded. There's a lot of people in this world who's choosing to be on the wrong side of history. The right side of history is for me, and I decided that a long time ago. The wrong side, the right side. Faith, fear. Which one are you going to take? I got faith, and I got the right side of history. To hell with fear. To hell with the wrong side of history. To hell with the people who don't want to be for me. This is God's version of me. And I'm only going to get better. So I'm praying and I'm hoping that you guys take a lot from this video. I know I've been gone for a while, but when I come back, I always got a word, and I always have love, hope, and understanding. And I just want to spread that out as much as I possibly can. You deserve it. I deserve it. We're going to get it. But first we have to stand up. First we have to beat these trials. First we have to go through every negative to get to the positive. Do the work. We put so much love and everything into these other people who don't even love themselves. Who's brokenhearted. Hurt people do hurt people. And then they still don't take responsibility. That's not your problem. Protect your mind. Protect your peace. Protect your space. If anybody comes in between that, they're not for you. It's not that hard to have the spirit of discernment, but if you don't have it, ask God for it. People may not like me, but you're not here for a reason. You're not going to be back here, around here for a reason. You got one time. And we got to stop trusting that these red flags are going to turn green. We got to stop trusting that these red flags are going to turn blue. We're going to turn blue. We're going to turn purple. Domestic violence is not a joke. Being choked, being beat upon, being forced to leave your own home, being forced to do all of these things are very unnatural. But people have made it their job to be everything unnatural. But on the outside, they want to pursue and persuade and make something that it's not. You run away from them people and you stay away from them people and you don't feel bad. You pray about all of that stuff because everything that happens for a reason. This is the word from Stephhthemodel. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Just understand when I'm gone, I'm learning and I'm getting to the point where I'm reaching new levels. Change your mind. Change your thought process. Grow up. Grow up. What people choose to do in their lives is not a reflection of who you are. Their opinions is not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of them. Get in the mirror, see yourself for who you truly are, ask God to help you see yourself through his eyes, and watch how life change. Y'all be easy.